Hello, dear friend. If you're lying in bed now, beneath a warm blanket, with your eyes slowly growing heavy, then you've come to just the right place. Another day has quietly passed. There's nothing more you need to do. Just breathe and let your mind drift as I take you somewhere far away, somewhere quiet, somewhere made of silence, time, and forgotten words. Tonight, I'll tell you a story about an old post office, but not one that works the way you think. This post office doesn't send mail anymore. Instead, it keeps the letters that never found their way. At the end of a mossy road, tucked behind a curtain of fog and ivy, there stands a small stone building with faded red bricks and a gently sloping roof. Above the door, a wooden sign sways in the wind, its letters worn and barely legible. It reads, "Still and quiet, post office. No one sends letters here anymore. No one comes to pick them up." But still, each morning, an old man opens the doors, sweeps the floor, dusts the windows, and waits, as if someone might still come. Nobody knows his name. The villagers simply call him the keeper of the mail. Every day, he prepares 2 cups of tea, one for himself, and the other for a guest who never arrives. And every day, he tends to the same room, a locked room at the back of the post office, where he stores hundreds, maybe thousands of letters, with no recipient. Some were written but never sent. Some had no return address. Some were left in mailboxes and never claimed. And some had no name at all. But the old man doesn't throw them away. He keeps them carefully, ties them with ribbon, dates them by hand, and places them in labeled drawers that read, "On nights when the moon hides behind clouds, when the wind hushes and the world grows still, he enters the quiet room, sits beneath a soft yellow lamp, and chooses one letter, just one, to read aloud in a whisper. Sometimes it's a letter from a girl to a lover long gone. Do you still remember the street with the sycamore tree? No name, please read it for me. I don't know where to send this letter." It's a note scribbled in pencil by a child. Just a line at the bottom. "If you find this, sometimes I miss Dad." A crumpled page with only 3 words. "So I put it in the mailbox near our house, or perhaps, I am sorry. Gently." If you ever read this, the old man reads each word slowly, no sound, like he's holding someone's breath in his hands. Then he folds the letter back. He doesn't read it all. Carefully, and returns it to its drawer. No tears, just silence, and a presence so tender, you feel like someone has just been heard. Some nights, he simply sits in the room, bathed in the soft ticking of old clocks, listening to the rustle of paper and the quiet, as if time itself is remembering something. This post office may no longer send letters, but the stories inside it are very much alive. Alive in ink that has faded, alive in hearts that once hoped, and alive in the old man who never forgets. Tonight, if you have something left unsaid, a name you never spoke, or a feeling you tucked away in the corners of your heart, imagine it floating gently, someday, onto a desk in that quiet little post office. It will be kept, it will be safe, and maybe it will be read aloud by someone who understands. Now, you may close your eyes. Another story. Imagine you're sitting in that room. The air smells of aged paper and warm tea. Rain is tapping softly on the window, and everything inside you can finally rest. Sleep well. Dear friend, we'll meet again in That Knows How to Listen.